Hey YouTube, Fran here from Officially Fran's, and this is the follow-up research video on the tree property that we looked at in the previous video. So if you missed that video, hit the link. It'll pop up somewhere. You can go back and watch it or wait till the end of this video. This video is made in two versions. There is a short version, then there's actually the long detailed version, which is about 55 minutes. So take a look at this short version, and then if you want to see a detailed screen-by-screen walkthrough, click on over and you can see the longer version that is linked below. Thanks for watching. So let's get to what we need. A zoning map and the zoning ordinances for the area that you're interested in. This is a zoning map, and all of these colors represent the current use of the parcels within this district. The zoning map has a legend, which is a color-coded key that tells you the specific zoned uses for the entire district as well as the parcel that you're interested in. How do you find this zoning map? Well, you simply go to Google, type in the name of the area that you want, put a comma, zoning map. That's how I find mine. Once you open that up, you end up probably at whatever district's website right there on the page with the zoning map, or sometime you end up opening just the map up itself, like I did in this example. Once you have this map, it allows you, when you're looking for property or if you found a property, to begin your research on exactly what is permissible for the property that you have found. So now we're going to look at the zoning ordinance for this. The property that we looked at in the previous video, linked below, called the tree property, we know that that property was zoned R1 rural residential or suburban residential. So what we now do is we go to the ordinances to look and see what is permitted for that R1 designation of a property. And we're going to do the same thing, that same Google search that we opened. This time, instead of choosing the map, we're just going to choose the ordinances, which takes me to that district's website. Once I'm in the district's website, all I do is look somewhere near planning or just look on the page real good, and I'm looking for the zoning ordinances. And as you can see, they're pretty easy to find on this website. Once I open up these ordinances, I begin my search. Now, I number one search for campground because that's what I want to open, just to see what it says specifically for a campground. Some places will say that a campground only needs 5 acres within their district or 20 acres in their district, and I want to know that first. So once I get that information, then I'm going to search for the specific designation that the tree property is under, which was under that R1. And in that R1, I can see all of the rules, as well as if campground is not zoned for that area, and in this case it is zoned as a permitted special use for agricultural, but in this R1 it could be a permitted special or accessory use. These zoning rules also show me the steps that I need to apply for that designation in order to open a campground there. Now, one thing you should know, you will not find tiny house in any of these older ordinances. You will not find glamping. So what you have to do is read between the lines on those two. For me, glamping is either a private park or it is a campground. Glamping itself is a style of camping, and it is not main designation. If you look up the SEC codes for a business, 74114 tells you RV park, travel trailer, campground. You won't find anything for glamping just yet. That may be coming. As for tiny house, if you simply look at the building parts of an area, because this same residential tells you exactly how big a house has to be built. It tells you how far it has to set back off the street, how far it has to set back on the side. It tells you every single thing. If you build a garage, all of the rules are in your zoning ordinances. So, although a lot of people do whatever they want to, you take the chance of an enforcement officer either giving you a ticket or them completely making you remove it, because this zoning ordinance also lets you know what needs to have a permit or not. Save yourself some money and learn the zoning ordinances for the area or for the type of business that you want. I can talk to them using the terms that they are familiar with. I won't say things like, I want to build a glamping business. No, I want to know about a private park or a campground. I want to know about accessory dwellings. Those are the questions that I want to ask in the language that they are used to. It is also the language that shows that you've done your homework. And homework, unfortunately, is key, even as an adult. So I hope you found value in this video. If you like, pop on over, check out the long version. If you have any questions, put them down in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. And thanks for watching Fran at Officially Fran.